Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What is going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, we are going to get into the first of the EX dungeons in the Fal Nerga quest region, alright? So we got the Sealed Dragons Deep. First mission we're going to do is Watchful Guide. So you have to face the Demon Callan's shadow alongside Lugina. The true seal on Carnal Master should break soon as well. The time to fight draws near. Alright, 50 energy, 5 battles. You do not have the option to use a gem to continue, alright? They do pick the squad for you right off the bat, alright? So, you cannot choose your own friend, guys. You have to have Lugina, alright? So, I'll show you guys the squad I'm using real quick. Not the optimum squad, but definitely a squad that can get the job done, alright? So, we're using my baby Avani here at the helm. She is the leader for the squad, baby. Alright, now the main reason for that is the BB gauge on Spark. That's the main reason she's the lead, alright? So, if you don't have Avani, maybe you have a Chrome perhaps. Regardless, hopefully you have a unit that can help with spark damage, alright? Because without that, might not be so good, man. It might not be so good. So, show you guys the squad real quick so you know the squad, the spheres, the setup, and have all that information available to you, alright? Here's my boy Labert. I love this unit, man. Love this guy right here. Labert. Alright, and then last but not least for my quad is my boy Avant. Yes. Alright, so that does it for my squad. And then the friend that you don't have an option to choose is 7-star Lugina, Seismic Fury. Alright, so he actually got some pretty good freaking spheres on himself, as you can see here. That's a solid setup, man. All you gotta do is get this guy some imps, and boy, you in the game. You heard me? Alright, so they kind of ruin all the information by making them your friends, so there's nothing really to figure out and discover. This is all he does right here. Alright, so he breaking out that true Vader fencing. Let's get this thing going, guys. Bada boom, bada bing time, baby. Straight scrub status. Alright, so it's 5 battles, so you'll be to the boss battle rather quickly. Alright, the way I personally like to go about it, start this thing off nice and slow, smack them upside the head one at a time. Main reason being is you want to get overdrive gauge built up, guys. Alright, if you just mow right on through this junk too fast, you're not even going to have full overdrive gauge by the time you get to the boss battle, and that is not what you want. Alright, you could find yourself in the bind without it. So just smack them up one at a time, build up some overdrive gauge, and then we'll go ahead and mow on down through the rest of the battles, alright? Alright, so I'll go ahead and break down to you guys why I'm using the squad that I'm using, alright? Starting with the lead, Avani. I pretty much already explained why we're using her, but just to reiterate, we're using her because we need lead with spark damage giving BB gauge, alright? She also has some other good parts of her leader skill, the 80% boost to attack, the increase in normal hit count. All of that is definitely excellent stuff, but the main reason is the BB gauge on Spark, alright? It's going to help keep us with some BB gauge. Alright, so next up is my man Arc here, alright? We're using Arc because of his attack boost mainly, alright? He also has a strong SBB damage modifier, the more HP he has. So using Arc for that as well. Hatteron is actually one of the key units in this one. Alright, as you know, when it comes to a single target, Hatteron is a destroyer, alright? And this is a single target boss that we're going to be going up against. So Hatteron just fits right in, baby. We're gonna be doing some single target wreckage up in here. Alright, so my man LeBird, you gotta have mitigation, guys, alright? I mean, you should pretty much know that by now. Mitigation is a must in pretty much all content, alright? So that's the main reason we're bringing LeBird. Another reason, LeBird, in addition to mitigating, also gives BB gauge to the squad when they get attacked. Alright, it's also a nice added bonus that he can decrease the enemy's attack as well. So La Bingo, LeBird is that guy. He is hands down like one of my favorite units in the game right now. In case you guys don't know that, I've always liked Dark Element the most since the beginning of time. They've always been my favorite, but LeBird, man, he just beast mode. Alright. And then the main reason we're bringing Avant is just straight up, flat out raw damage. All right, we're gonna have to do some serious damage here soon. So definitely we're gonna want an Avant. Too bad we can't bring him as a friend, but it's not the end of the world. All right, now you may be thinking, well, Trey, if you sound like you want to do some damage, why don't you really bring in like crit buffers? Well, main reason being, guys, this boss is pretty much immune to crit buffs. Alright, so you try to bring a crit squad, it ain't gonna really too much make any difference. Alright, so that's what I've been informed of anyway. So I could be wrong, I haven't tested it myself, but that's what I have been informed of. So I didn't even bother. Alright, I went ahead with the next big way of dealing damage, and that being Spark. Alright, can't crit, increase attack, and deal spark damage. Alright, so here he is, guys. Heresy Demon Callan. Check out that music, though. BGM. Alright, so here's what you want to do this battle, guys. Alright, whatever you do, do not go ahead and activate UBB and try to straight up smash this guy out. That is not the way you want to approach this. What you want to do, first turn, alright, whatever you do, do not pass 70% HP threshold. That's about right here. You see where this picture of LeBird stops and his name and HP bar and all that begin? That little slit right there? That is the 70% HP threshold, alright? Try not to cross that, alright? So the first turn, all we want to do, try to add as many buffs to the squad as possible using our SBBs without crossing that threshold. Alright, the way I went about that, I went Avani SBB, Arc, LeBird, Avant. And then I kind of stop right there, see where that gets us. Because we don't want to go overboard. Don't push it, guys. Alright. So we got quite a bit of room there. So let's go ahead with Lugina's SBB. Alright, and then finally we're just going to do a normal attack with Hatterun for now. Alright, so that put us in pretty good position. Alright, we got about 73 or so HP left there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do now. Turn number 2. Alright, let's set up here, okay? Now, I brought Angel Idols and whatnot. I recommend giving these, it really don't matter who you give them to, honestly. I would say give them to your most important units, like the hardest hitting one. Now this is completely optional depending on your squad makeup. This is insurance, if you will. Bring Angel Idols in to use them, alright? I'm going to use them on those 3 units right there. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to get some overdrive cracking. Because on this second turn, this is the turn you want to try to attempt to take this guy straight from 70% or so HP straight down to 0. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Avani UBB, auto the rest. And the goal, or what we're trying to attempt to do, is to go ahead and wreck this guy right out. But even if we don't, that's okay. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Let's see where we end up. Alright, looks like we were able to do it this time. Alright, so in the event that you don't do it, don't worry. That's why we brought the Angel Idols. And a little fun fact, alright, if you don't kill him on that turn, he's going to use a move called Great or Greater Life Conversion. And basically what he's going to do is he's going to basically kill all your units, alright? It's not even going to show an HP amount. That's how you know it's like automatic death, alright? But I believe the Angel Idols will save you. And even if they don't, the key unit there is Hatterun, alright? That move, I think it doesn't work as an AoE, guys. All right, I think it works as a random target, kind of like Dual Mech's SBB. You know, the random, or Eric, 6-star Eric, the random AoE. They hit one unit at a time all over the place. I believe that's how that move works. So it's considered a single target. So if he uses that, it won't affect Hatterun at all. It won't even touch him. Pro tip, baby. That's why you want to bring Hatterun to that battle. So you'll end up surviving it in the event that you don't wreck them. I believe the units that you use the angel items on will survive it as well. And then that third turn, just finish them off, guys. Alright, nothing to it. So for completing that, alright, you not only get a sphere frog, and I think a gem as well. I think you get a gem, a sphere frog, and then you get, I'm going to show you guys here, it's a special item. Special item that you need in order to evolve Monsieur Lugina up to his 7-star form. Alright, I'm going to show you here in my item list so you'll be able to see it for yourself. Page number 2. I'm at the bottom. Is it this low? It may not even be this low. Actually, I know it's not this low. Got to go up a little bit from the spheres. Legend Stone right here, the Grand Emerald. Alright, and that's what you need to evolve Paris. Alright, so get that Grand Emerald, a gem, and a sphere frog, and boom, that's what you need to take Lugina up to 7-star, guy. Okay, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video, guys. Hope it helped you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, wish to join the Facebook group, link down below in the description. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And of course, I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier soon, guys. Later.